Welcome back to another video. Today I'm giving a prediction on Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. As in the recent chapter, we see Konohamaru almost about to die to the person to the god tree that is possessing Mayuri, of course, and of course the battle with Shiki, with possessed Shiki. I'm just saying possessed Shiki, of course, in their fight, and ultimately should kill a couple of other people in that fight in total. Like, let's be for real, they didn't have a shot, as Boruto is laying in wake and the other two god tree higher ups or part of the crew, forgetting their names, is waiting for Boruto to spring out, save them, so they can go ahead and kill Boruto themselves, of course, in this whole thing, and kill Kashin Koji while they're at it, since Kashin Koji, if Boruto helps in, Kashin Koji should jump in and help as well. Of course. Now, since Kashin Koji has taken over the sensei duties from Sasuke, for Boruto, Kashin Koji finna die. Now, much like Kashin Koji, as we know, he is a clone, or at least has some sort of DNA of Jiraiya. I know it was fully explained in part 1 Boruto about what Kashin Koji is, but he does share similar DNA, share similar jutsu, DNA, and everything to Jiraiya. Even has his hair spikes, his jutsus. I don't really know the direct correlation. You're gonna have to read that later. But Kashin Koji should die. Now, of course, in this upcoming arc, none of Boruto's generation should survive the god trees. We see Konohamaru getting done dirty. I already addressed that in a different video, but he's being done dirty in this upcoming fight. They neither have the skill nor the power to keep up with any of what the god trees / divine trees are even doing right now. So this possesses a question, at least for me. What are they fighting for? Sarada with her 2 Tomei Sharingan ain't doing diddly squat, right? We know Inojin is dead, so congrats, one is done. Konohamaru is just being done dirty. He has no access to Sage Mode, he doesn't even use his Rasengan. But with the feelings from that girl, she's going to kill Konohamaru, just because Konohamaru won't reciprocate her emotions, feelings towards her. Man, won't even let her say the first name, or at least according to the Viz translation that I'm going off of. Other than that, yeah, Konohamaru's finna die, and it's finna be like they're gonna lose 2 main powerful people. Kashin Koji could put up a regular fight. He is as skilled as Jiraiya, so he's going to put up a fight against the god trees. Konohamaru has no shot. They're doing the new generation so dirty. Of course, just because of the main fact that they lived under peaceful times, they weren't attacked by anyone besides that little Nue thing, and they were sent out on like petty missions compared to like Naruto's generation, where if you were sent out, I hope you survive and come back with all your limbs. That's how Naruto's generation was moving. They was running phase with grown men and exceptional 12 to 13 year olds like Haku, Kimaru, the Sound 4. I mean, there was no joke in the Naruto generation. While this new generation, they didn't train, they didn't fight, they don't got no power-ups, and we all assume that this new generation would be stronger than the last because of, Kakashi's line everyone loves to bring up: the new generation always surpasses the past generations. That is such a lie. Just for the main fact, look at Kakashi's generation compared to Naruto's generation. Besides Naruto, Sasuke, and maybe Sakura, who surpassed Itachi, Shisui, Guy, Kakashi himself, Obito. Who else was part of that generation? Kakashi, Guy, Itachi, Shisui, Obito. Oh, I'm probably missing Asuma. I mean, a lot of people surpassed Asuma. Kurenai, a lot of people surpassed. But that is why lie? Now, of course, they brought up, at least in this chapter of the manga, that they brought up how every divine tree or god tree, since they have to possess an individual human, that they are susceptible to the feelings of love. Love can override things, can make you go crazy, can make your heart pump really fast. You see it going on with the Konohamaru and that girl. So we know that they're subjective to love. So when they have to fight, mostly all of them have to fight their loved ones in a life or death match, right? Love is going to override these divine trees or god trees, however we like for it to feel, where the person inside is going to fight back against these god trees that are possessing them. And in turn, they are going to lose, even though the new generation is weak. Now, we know they were a threat. The divine trees, ever since they made their first appearance in a couple of chapters ago in the 2 Blue Vortex, that they were sort of a threat in the Boruto franchise. So why isn't nobody helping the new generation? For example, Kakashi is still around. He's still very skilled shinobi. He did not pick up any of the Hokage duties once Naruto went missing. So Kakashi is essentially retired, hanging out with Guy each and every single day. But Kakashi is fast enough, skillful enough to at least handle one of these things. He probably just doesn't want to. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. But anyway, there's so much that can be done in this story for at least the god trees that there needs to be another time skip arc. There should be another time skip in turn for the Boruto's generation to catch up. Not like a 2-year, 3-year time skip like we see in normal shonens. No, it should be the 6-month time skip, much like we got in Black Clover, and you could even fill this in once the 2 Blue Vortex anime comes out. Of course, it should be a 6-month time skip where they just make massive leaps in power. Don't have to make sense. We just need to see it, or at least have that 6-month time skip to prepare them or gear them up to take on these god trees that possess their friends. We see this in Black Clover, and it can be easily written in a way for there to be such a 6-month time skip for them to be away from their friends while the god trees, divine trees are doing their thing. We even see that with we see like a land that is separated or isolated from the 4 great nations of Naruto, whereas the samurai really don't make sense, but the samurai nation is still part of Naruto, unless Kishimoto forgot about that. They need to do another time skip for it to make sense, because Boruto is going to be the main player in this arc, much like Kawaki is going to be a main player in this arc, as well as since it's going to lead up to that final battle between Kawaki and Boruto, they may retcon that too. There's a lot going on in Boruto that they may retcon. Of course, with the Boruto and Kawaki fight, since it may be retcon, just because it was written so early, plans do change, a lot of things change, of course. So that fight may be retcon. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.